Well, my excuse me, my second video of my new channel. Here we go again, folks. Well, I'd like to start off this one by saying well done to Zeus for winning the silver paw on Stacker Social this evening with a grand bid for Stu's little silver paw that he did of the silver goal. And I did promise in my very first video that I'd make a little box. Well, I did actually expect to win this, but due to a purchase later yesterday evening, which was a really good deal for a half sovereign, so as soon as that arrives I'll show you that one. So I made a little box as I'd promised Stu, and that's his little paw piece there. I don't know whether you can really see it. They do look far better live than they do in videos, but if you see, I've even put a little bit of silver in it, if you notice, the little silver girl. And there's my mate Stu without beard, and the same on the other side. And I've stuck this 2p in just because it's a very similar size, so just making sure it fit, to tell you the truth. But anyway, that's a little box. So Zeus, well done. All you got to do, my mate, is PM me your details and I will get that off to you to go with Stu's a beautiful silver paw ASAP. There's a few little details there. That hasn't come up as good as I'd wanted it to, but it's good enough, I think. It's good enough for the first one of this type of thing. For, well, second one I suppose. Again, babbling, but never mind. Not only that, but now I've got a little package here, and this is from the strange story of this, because I actually contacted the dealer, the coin dealer, who I've been doing quite a bit of business with, and I contacted him to let him know that I'm going to do an unboxing. You know, I've started this video like and all that lot. And what he said was that, well, I prefer it if you didn't. And now I'd like to know if any of you have had this, if you've ever contacted your dealers, and if you've ever had any of this sort of a reply. Really nice fella, and he got back to me and he said, to tell you the truth, Dave, I'd rather you didn't, because I'm too busy. He actually didn't want plug-in. I'm doing it for nothing. I said to him, look mate, I don't want anything for it in return. I just think that people who are doing good stuff need, you know, a bit of a shout out and that lot. You get you a bit of business for next to nothingness. So anyway, what he actually sent me was the, hold on, I'm going to have to read this out because it's a bit of a complicated one. Well, not complicated, I suppose, but it's from the Le Grand Mint, and it's a Liberian. Let me just find it. Liberian, and I can't find it now because I just haven't. Well, we'll soon find out when I open it, won't we? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's come out of this package a little bit there, but I ain't too bothered about that one. But it's a little ladybird, look. Now this has a mintage of 750. I know they did a 2-ounce version of this, and I believe it's coloured. But then they brought out this, the 1-ounce version. Now, I don't know whether I'm trying to get the 2-ounce version or not. I usually like to, if there's two in a set, I usually like to get them both, but look at that. You know, really nice, another really nice coin, that. I don't like taking them out. In fact, I just leave them in. I'm not bothered if it's in, it's there. Plus it's been wrapped in. Yeah, it's been held in with foil. It must have been done when it was getting sent. And I ain't going to mess with it. If I mess with it, I'll end up busting it because I'm a bit heavy. Oh, it does open up. Ah, there you go, Dave. knobhead. So I can actually put it in properly. There we go, but that's one. I've got quite a bit coming. Like I say, I've got the gold half sovereign, and I've also got a Germanian Locky bar and a few other bits, but I'll give you a little bit of history on this one anyway. The 2024 Ladybird Entoma proof is a contemporary representation of a ladybird in perfect harmony with the company's charming style. It represents a ladybird, the small, colourful beetle, an industrious insect considered a beneficial insect because they feed on aphids, helping to protect plants and crops. So therefore, I'm helping the environment because I've collected something that's protecting all the crops, and the crops feed people, so there you go. Anyway, comes with a little stand as well. Try that out. I won't be putting it in stand, I'll stick it all back in box, and then I'm getting a new safe. And that'll be a good unboxing, I suppose. That'll take some, probably check up all the table, but there you go, this is my second one. And again, well done Zeus. Get your details to me, mate, and I will send you this little box. Really enjoyed making that for Stu. Well, for Zeus now. But there you go. And I believe it might have helped him get a decent price with auction as well. So I'm very happy about that for Stu. I think he deserves a bit of luck in his life. Nice fella. Right, okay guys, over oh by the way, see this here? This is the Astute class submarine. Where these are built, that's where I serve my time. I've actually worked on this and quite a few others. So there you go. Never worked on one of them though. Built it and painted that particular one, but that's just another one of my little hobbies. Alright guys, over and out. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.